let's check out the second problem. You add 2 to the original input, so it's going to shift the graph up 2 units on the y-axis. So you can write that either y equals f of x plus 2. Since f of x was x squared, you're just taking the function and you're adding up 2. Or you can just write x squared plus 2. Number 3 is a little more complicated because you're actually changing the input this time. And the input is x, so it's going to move it along the x-axis. And this one actually moves the graph 3 units to the right. Most people think 3 units to the left, so just be careful. Here's what it looks like, and you can write it 2 different ways. Y equals x minus 3 squared, or you can do f of x minus 3. Since we're changing the input, you can write it either of these 2 ways. The last one, y equals x plus 4 squared. Again, we're changing the input, so it's going to change where the graph lives on the x-axis because the x is the input. This one moves it left 4 units. Again, it's tricky when you change the input. So here's what it looks like. 2 ways you can write it. You can write the exact equation, y equals x plus 4 squared, or you can write the function notation, y is f of x plus 4. Notice how I just changed the input. Instead of usually it's x in there, now it's x plus 4. And now it's your turn to do some problems. So here's the graph of y equals square root of x, which you guys should hopefully know what it looks like. And I want you to use this graph and the transformation rules that I just explained to graph the following functions and explain in each step why you did what you did.